Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be playing Tassadar, specifically a Q build Tassadar built into a black hole. I want to be able to annihilate heroes and punish them for going near choke points. And Tassadar is one of the better heroes at doing that. And I personally, although I will admit, I do miss old Tassadar. I really love new Tassadar. The rework Blizzard did for him was really good, and I love it, but there is a part of me that's like, man, I wish that we could still play old Tassadar. But regardless, like I said, we're focusing on Shock Ray and Black Hole. It's going to be a lot of fun, so we'll hop into it and hopefully actually have some fun. Alright, we find ourselves on the Sky Temple today. So I'm rocking this nice Dark Nexus skin. I actually bought this skin for this video because I saw it and I was like, holy cow, that's a nice looking skin. And then we have the Sleepy Mount, of course, so because it matches, and honestly it's like a couple hours before I need to go to bed, so not even a couple minutes before I need to go to bed, so we'll rock the Sleepy Cloud. So at level 1 we're going to pick up Static Charge. This increases the damage that our Q deals, stacking up to 200 bonus damage, which is something we're just kind of gonna pick and forget about, because I don't really care about getting this stacked up a lot. I want 2 stacks before, or as soon as possible. After that, I'm fine. And the reason I want 2 stacks is it helps me one-shot minion waves. There's one. See if we can't maybe... No, there ain't there ain't no saving that boy. There's another stack. So we're up to 20 bonus damage. We're going to go ahead and now just play Soak Simulator. So you're going to go to the top lane and just press a W. Kind of want to hit this next minion wave inbound. Oh, we got the Vala hit too. That's nice. A little bit afraid of Butcher because as Tassadar, you're one of the most gankable heroes in the entire game. Because you have 0 movement abilities until level 13, and even then it's pretty poor movement abilities. So thankfully we got the Vision Camp captured with the help of our Zeratul friend. Oh, I think I'm gonna try to go for the kill here if we can't. See if we can't maybe get that done. In hindsight, I should have just gone for the minion wave. We got body blocked by our Diablo. That's fine. Go ahead and press these abilities, clear out that minion wave, and then start soaking elsewhere. Diablo did die to Butcher, who's actually really low. I mean, if I full committed, maybe I could have got more done. Get the wall out there. And a Q, finishing off with that long range Q, and that's what I mean. Shock Ray is such a satisfying ability to land. And I really do love that ability on this hero. That part of the rework was done right, in my opinion. Gotta go to base, because objective will be spawning in the next minute, and I want to be healthy on XP for that. But I also don't want to lose this XP in middle lane. I was kind of hoping Zeratul or Diablo would pick that up. And we're going to pick Electric Fence. Electric Fence does not coordinate well with our build. It is not a fun talent. It is simply the strongest talent on that tier, and it's not even remotely close. So Electric Fence is the pickup for us. Like I said, I don't like it. It's bad. In my opinion, it's bad, but like bad for the game. But it is what we have to pick because we are a slave to the meta. We'll rotate middle. Rotate because you can see just how good our wave clear is. You press a W on the minion wave, and then get your Q on the minions as well, and there the wave is gone, just like that, in the blink of an eye. Butcher has been missing for a moment. I'm going to go for this Vision Camp in the hopes that Butcher's bottom lane. Looks like he's not in my lane, at least, and that's all I really wanted. I think I'm going to lose to Nazeebo in this 1v1. Unless we land all of our spells and dodge his spiders. Hey, we dodged his spiders! That's exactly what I wanted. And instead of continuing to fight him on there, kind of want to get this this waved push to get some more priority rolling for us, and then we'll go ahead and take this. Just getting a couple shots in, because we're not going to be able to get a lot. That's good enough. We'll back out now. I'm going to tap and re-engage and fight for the second portion of this objective. We're going to pick up Psionic Echo. Very bad. This is what I mean. If spiders hit me, I lose. Oh, am I dead too? I mean, we got the kill on him, so we trade 1 for 1. It's not worth it, though, because I think Butcher was probably in range to get meat. Especially not worth it if we lose my ally, who somehow didn't get stunned by the Butcher charge. But then, of course, he's going to get cornered and killed. Butcher already up to 107 meat. Not really what we're looking for. But this game is still anyone's game. Especially because, like I said, our build is focused around hitting level 10 and fighting enemy heroes in tight corridors where we can really blow them up. Thankfully, Sergeant Hammer getting out of there with half of an HP due to good peels by Diablo and smart play by her. Try to clear this next wave out so I can get middle as quick as possible. It's good damage. We're going to put an electric fence down to kill out those last few minions. And like I said, head on over this way. Don't really want my buildings taking any more damage than they already have, especially unnecessarily from silly little things like minion push. Butcher's missing. Their whole team is missing, which frightens me to my core. See if we can't get some good damage. There we go. We actually saw them, or not, we didn't see them, but we saw them take that camp. So I can assume that they were on that camp. We have Li Ming here to help me out a little bit in the siege that's going on. Clearing out the siege giants and whatnot. Trying to get us to level 10. My ally is in big danger if he continues down the path that he is currently heading on. I got a couple of good stacks there, and we managed to kill the Butcher, which, I mean, those are nice things. But we need a lot of those nice things to happen without a whole lot of bad things happening. Murden totally could have died me there and probably killed me if he wanted. Man, that's unfortunate that I got hit by that Gul'dan E. Alright, objective spawning in 15 seconds. We have our hammer pushing top lane, which I don't necessarily hate. Yeah, I don't necessarily hate Diablo pushing the top lane here. Or hammer pushing that top lane. There's APOC, and for a second there I was looking at the minimap and I saw every hero in the game. Looks like Nazeebo was forced to go top with our hammer. And if hammer can rotate down here to kind of mirror or get down here before Nazeebo does, then this would be a 5v4 for a few seconds. Huge ult being landed there, really helping out us to win this fight. Well done by that Zeratul player as well to land the Void Prism. We'll give him a little good job because the team has been, seems like slowly losing faith in humanity. So telling them a little good job can do nothing but bring good to the game. Try to clear out that minion wave. We'll use our E for that. Looks like bottom will fall. Friendly team is going for boss as well as we're capturing the last bit of this objective. Nazeebo is also taking our top building. And here's what I love about Black Hole. It's on a 60-second cooldown. We have this bad boy up, ready and available nearly already. It would be really nice if I could get it for this entire boss fight. I think Horrify will be down for this. And we need just 5 more seconds. Big damage out there on top of those enemy heroes, getting us 2, 3, 4 kills, and the boss captured. Unfortunately, I will fall, but so will Butcher, question mark. Good damage by my allies, and the boss holding him in place for my allies to pummel him with damage. And we get a team wipe, the boss reducing Butcher's meat back down to 119, and that is a big turning point for this game. If we can defend here, get the soak, make sure we don't lose this building, boss will get a little bit of damage pumped out, but most importantly, we are ahead on XP. Really good turn of events there, series of events. And now I'm hitting level 13, which, like I said, this is kind of your survivability talent tier. where you can go for Shadow or Shadow Walk or Oracle, and it grants you a good amount of survivability. Not a great amount though, just like a very mid amount of survivability. I'm gonna go ahead and press my wall inside the building too, just to get a little bit more damage out there. All right, we are getting rotated on now, and yeah, we're gonna go for Shadow Walk. It's gonna give me the most survivability against that team, I think. Feedback's really good. Oh no, I have nothing to help you, friend. So sorry. Maybe we can get a camp. No, that is an issue with Tassadar. Is his camp clear, especially with this build, is incredibly slow. I do have my ult up once again, but I don't know how confident I feel in actually landing my abilities here. Zeratul wants us to fight for it. I don't want to be the one to face check this bush. Alright, we'll try to get my allies some sort of vision here. Sending out an ult. Trying to get some damage out there. As long as I'm standing here, though, my ally has vision. There's a nice pump of damage by Zeratul on top of the both those heroes, Gul'dan and Vala. We're able to get a nice double kill. I think my ult did end up catching the Vala player slightly, which helped out a wee bit. And now we're going to pick up Thermal Lance. The biggest power spike that we will hit in this game is level 16 Thermal Lance. So this ability will grant the first hero hit by my Q, and it does have to be a hero, will take 8% of their maximum HP. That's an absurd amount of HP just being obliterated in the blink of an eye. I absolutely love this talent. Also, Black Hole. We spammed it out, we missed it, and it didn't do much of anything. But guess what? We got that bad boy back up right now. 60-second cooldown. It's so good, and that's why you don't have to be afraid about just spamming it out at random. Butcher at 169 meat. Nice. I would love to reduce that down even further. And their Nazebo is getting stacked as well with 144. See if we can't maybe help my ally out. Getting that big burst damage on top of that Butcher player. He put his brand on me, so we walked away, and all is good. That meat is down to 157 now, and I am a happy boy. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I'm dead. So despite me having my stealth activated, it doesn't cancel the channeled abilities, which really sucks. So Gul'dan's suck lasted through that through my Shadow Walk, completely nullifying that level 13 talent, which that's what I was talking about. We're like, yeah, your level 13 talent tier in theory is really good and grants you stuff that can help you stay alive, but in practice, it's just not there. Also, my R got canceled because we stepped slightly into the vision of an enemy hero and we instantly die. That is another issue with Tassadar. He's very paper thin. He is a true glass cannon, and at least with this build, there are builds you can go to make him a little bit more tanky, but he really does have a low HP pull, and that can make it difficult to play him, especially if the enemy team is focusing you. So this game I've had pretty good positioning overall, but you can see there, I slightly stepped forward for the first time in the game, and I died. And that's a pretty common issue with this hero. I'm thinking I'm dead if I stick around here. We're going to get flanked from this direction by Muradin. Or we could, I guess I should say. Diablo looking like he wants to fight. There's some good percent damage out there on top of the Muradin player. Here is my ult. We're going to go ahead and put a wall there to try to trap some players in it. Unfortunately, we couldn't catch Nazebo in it like I liked, but we got really good damage out there on top of the enemy team, enabling us to get a double kill. I had to use my 1, and now I'm going to base because of Nazebo's spiders dealing an absurd amount of damage to me. And they actually were able to finish off 2 of our heroes with Diablo and Li Ming, which gets Butcher. Still doesn't quite have his meat, but he's very close to it. Zeratul looking to get a pick here. He gets the pick that he wanted, and now he's going to try to run away. I'm going to place a wall down there just to confirm he'll get out, and all is good. Really well done by our Zeratul player there. I picked up Oh, how do you even pronounce this? Kugelblitz, which it upgrades your black hole. I did not mean to start this boss, but I guess this is what we're doing now. I guess this is what we're doing. But our level 20 upgrade, so enemy heroes hit in the center of our black hole will have their armor reduced, and it creates a W on their location, which is really good. I am in utter shock that we got that boss. I guess good call by Zeratul. And the timing really couldn't have been better, because enemy team would have had a window to take that boss with our numbers being at a disadvantage there. It's a little bit afraid that there might have been an enemy hero lurking in that bush. And you can see, like I mentioned before, our camp clear really is nothing to write home about. We're also behind on buildings. I'm just now looking at. So that's 2 bosses. 2 bosses have gotten us 2 towers. That's crazy to me. Absolutely wild. Diablo is going in. I'm not really sure what he's looking for other than death in this current moment. I would love to be charged on. Really big damage out there on top of that Butcher player. Getting annihilated. He does have his meat, and I kind of think he was feeling immortal about his meat, so that's why he was in the position he was at. Send out a nice W-Q combo to kill the minion wave. Ult is up in 40 seconds. Zeratul doing a good job of stalling these enemies from getting here. As long as he doesn't die, then we should be good. 30 seconds on my R. I can get some pretty good percent damage out there on top of this. Oh, I was really hoping Diablo was going to stun that hero, that Muradin. Place a wall down in just a wild, mad hope that it'll protect my allies. Doesn't look like it will. We did get that full middle objective captured, though, and that's pretty good for us. I'm sticking around here because I wasn't sure if Muradin was going to reappear, and with how low he was, I could have landed an R-W-Q combo and one-shot him. Yeah, so Red Team is currently at like their climax of stacks because Butcher and Nazeebo are stacked, but they also have things like Vala stacks, which you can see all of their team has some way to stack and get better. And it's kind of showing in this later stage of the game where we've just been lacking a little bit. Is this my choke point that I've been dreaming of? It's not. It's not at all. I'm disappointed in myself. I was slightly premature on firing those abilities off. Good damage out there. Sidestep the Horrify. Sidestep all of his abilities. The only one he could land is his W. Get wrecked. Boss is up in 2 minutes, so we have nothing to worry about there. But Red Team is just marching towards our core, and I'm now realizing that this could be the end of it if we can't get a pick. But of course we do. We get a nice pick there. I'm gonna activate my one because I don't feel like dying just yet, and we're gonna Sippy Cup because it does look like Red Team is positioning like they want to end the game. There's a nice kill on Vala, so we have a double kill, and I'm hoping that's enough to confirm Red Team not being able to end. I'm dead. There's a wall. There's a Q. Oh my god, he's gone. Just like that, he's gone. I really need to be doing something, though, about these catapults that are on top of our core. We'll send out a Q onto it. Hopefully that's enough to defend, because I am very low on all of my resources. One stray thing of spiders, and I'm gone. We managed to dodge that out. Diablo is inbound. I'm going to send my ult on this direction here, getting good damage on top of the enemy team's Nazeebo. Diablo should be able to finish him off, no problemo. We'll give a little... one more Q. Hey, we landed it and barely lived through all of that pain. And hopefully that should open up and a window for my allies to get done things on these 2 objectives that have spawned, enabling us to possibly end the video game. I need to be booking it to top lane. And I'm not healing to full. I'm just booking it to top lane because... or maybe middle lane. Whatever lane needs my support from my allies. It looks like top is going to be the one that I personally want to help. Ping they're on our way here. There's good damage. There's my 1. We need to just continue to get some damage out here on this core. So we're gonna tank this until I die, I think. Oh, holy cow. We barely got the win there. That was wild. What an intense game. You can see a whole lot of soak for us. Best hero damage on the team. We got the MVP. You love to see it. The build we went in today's video, and you can see we never finished that level 1 quest, was Static Charge at level 1 into Electric Fence at level 4, Psionic Echo at level 7, Black Hole at level 10, Shadow Walk at 13, Thermal Lance at 16, and Kugel Blitz at 20. I really hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Please let me know what you thought about it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.